All That Is Left of Life by Roberta, Recchia, translated by Antonella Lettieri, and this is published by Dialogue Books, which is an imprint of John Murray's. And this is a novel that is set between sort of like the 1950s, the 1980s, in and around Rome and by the coast north of Rome. This is the kind of book that you wait for, so you read a lot of good enough, scintillating, really good books in the interim, but every now and again a really good book comes onto your desk, and this is one of them. It had me engrossed. It is the story of 3 generations of one family, and I think the main focus is on the younger generations who are growing up in the 1980s. And it's parallel to the Bologna bombing, so that sort of era, and it focuses on 2 of the teenage children. So 2 sisters have 2 children, and that's Miriam and Etta. And Etta, has a bit of a weak constitution, so her parents decide to buy a small place on the coast because that'll be easier in the summer months for them to all, gather there and just ease her breathing. And so one day they go there and a terrible, terrible thing happens. And what the author does, and in fact at that point I actually had to sort of like put the book down because it is shockingly portrayed. So of course for some people this will be a triggering story. Having said that, I thought it was beautifully told, and it is the aftermath that the author captures so well. How families kind of fall apart because of the pressure of what has happened. There's a ripple effect. It's just so nuanced in the way it tells the story of, how everybody moves on from what actually happened. She captures the eras really well, so the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and she captures the sense of Rome, of Italy. She's got some wonderful characters in there, and I just think this is, it has classic written on it, so I think it will be a classic read of the future. But for me, it was one of those books that just came through to us, and I just thought, yeah, this has really got it, and I'm really pleased to recommend it. So All That Is Left of Life is just a great one to pick up. What else can I say?